Great Discovery. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO, and this is our weekly update. There's a lot of stuff to update. It's like, I don't even know how we track all the stuff that we're updating on most of the time, but it's coming out pretty cool. There is a lot going on. So this is January 27th, 2025. If you're watching this by replay or watching it on YouTube live right now, you got a lot of things to keep up. You might want to grab a pen with some of the things that we're going to be going through this evening. And first thing I want to jump off into is I'm going to stop the share here and do a quick share of a screen. I want to show you some of the new things that we've done. One, on the website, and two is basically how you're going to be able to access events beginning later this week. In fact, you could even do it tonight, and even right now if you chose to. What we're doing is that those of you that haven't seen the new website, look out. We've added some new blocks that's up here. So this is on your replicated greatdiscovery.com website. You can click on here and find out how to be a learner. You want to learn about as a course creator, you want to learn about the new AI Genius Club system, or how to get paid as an affiliate. You can click right on there and go through it. I would suggest that you go and browse through this site. If you haven't done it lately, there's been a lot of new tools that are coming on. And of course, you can also go translate this into any language that you choose simply by selecting language that's up here or country, and it will change. So as you're going through and you wanted to see pricing and how would things price out in different countries, most of you know we float things according to the CPI of different markets. Just select the country that you want to go to, and it will actually change to show the pricing that's in that particular country, so you have an idea of the people you're talking to. Many of us do different presentations throughout the day, and sometimes it's in other markets. And if you show them US pricing, it's going to be confusing. So be prepared to show them the actual pricing. You can find that right on your website. Now, one of the things that we're doing is we've set up, and we've been talking about it for a while. Many of you that were on in our October global simulcast saw it. We have live presentations where you're able to translate it live in real time into any language that's out there. Now, beginning actually literally right now, you can go up to the events tab and click where it shows live events right here. And it's going to pull open instructions on how to install the translation tool. It's an extension for Chrome that you're able to install. Let me show you what it actually looks like up here. It's a live translation tool. You can click it to translate from whatever the language of the speaker is into the language of the listener. So if you spoke German and the speaker was speaking English, you would select English and German and click start. Likewise, if the speaker was speaking whatever their language was, if they spoke Chinese and you wanted to hear it in English, you could do exactly the same thing and go and click English and start translating. That allows you to listen real time to presenters from all over the world. Likewise, that allows other people all over the world to listen to you. Moreover, once they go and click and log in, once that tool is installed, you can go log in. And if you log in, you'll literally log into this very presentation right here. Let's go ahead and do that and show you what it looks like. So it'll be hosted on your greatdiscovery.com website. And you can go and log in, and it will take you right to this presentation. Now, what's important about that is as this comes up, I'm assuming I can get on here with both being on at the same presentation at the same time. There it goes, joining meeting. I'll click join. I might get a little bit of feedback here. So I believe I'm muted, so it should be okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
So I'm actually on this meeting that's here right now at the moment. So I can go and contact and enroll. I'm going to log out of here just to keep it simple. But making it fairly easy of some of the things that we can do here is you're able to go in, and when people are on the presentation, let's say you're inviting your guests to watch the course creator intro that we have coming on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. they come on and watch that, they're on your website. They can be listening in Portuguese. They can be listening in Japanese. They can be listening in any language real time to that presentation, and they're on your page. The enrollment links are embedded directly under that presenter site. So going forward from this evening, literally right now, you'll be able to go to either tgdmeet.com for any live greatdiscovery.com event, or you'll be able to go to the link, grab the link that's on your website and share that, and it brings them to your replicated site. Beginning tomorrow, we will also be emailing this link out to you so that you can copy it and share it with others that invites them onto your page. Now, if you have any questions on this, no worries. We'll be able to take them at the end of the session. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my share right quick and go and see if, Sandra, if you have any updates or anything that you want to talk about. You're muted, Sandra.
I just realized I was muted. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the update call. We love doing these calls every week. And like Tim said, there is so much going on and changes consistently. One thing I want to remind everybody, our tech team is working very hard to upgrade, make things better. One of the big projects we have coming up right now that we're working on is channels. Thank you all for all your feedback. And if you have more feedback on channels, if there's other things that you have on your wish list that you'd love to have with channels, we want to know. We've got a big project right now to really enhance that and make it a lot better and give you guys all the tools that you want. So please let us know. Keep those comments coming. You can send them into support@thegreatdiscovery.com, or you can send them directly to me at sandra@thegreatdiscovery.com. So keep that stuff coming, you guys. You guys know we love to improvise and adapt and get things up and really polished for you guys. So that's one thing. We're also working on doing some upgrades to the system. That's going to be happening over the next month or so. We will keep you posted via email, okay? We always send out emails if we do see we're going to have any downtime. We typically do this in the middle of the night on weekends, but we'll keep you posted if there's going to be any. So we're going to do some great enhancements on the system itself and the speed and all that great stuff. So we are getting ready to bring on thousands and thousands of learners. So you guys start bringing them in. We are ready, okay? The other thing that we have just made one small change, okay? So when you order a course, the original thought was when someone ordered a course, if they were new, they got the affiliate fee for free. Well, we had a lot of courses go up for $5 to kind of circumvent that whole thing, and that's fine, we get that. But what we've done is a new person coming in, ordering a course, to get the affiliate fee waived, now must be a minimum order of $30, okay? Now, what we also did to help with that is up to this point, the affiliate fee has not adjusted on the CPI of the country. So we will now adjust the CPI based on the country, okay? So you guys remember, and Tim was just showing the site. Let's pop over there for a second, okay? So remember that when we're on the site, the CPI of the country is determined by what country you have selected here. If I go in and select Mexico, and I can still override to English so that I can see, I can still read the website, but I'm going to see the pricing in Mexico terms. So the CPI will now adjust by whatever the Mexico CPI is on that affiliate fee. Sorry, I said that. On the affiliate fee will now adjust when somebody wants to pay for that. Or if they're purchasing a course, say Mexico is 0.50, and I'm just picking that out of the air. When they do come on board the course, if it's a $30 course, then that would make it a $15 for Mexico, and they would still get the affiliate fee waived, okay? So it's based on a $30 minimum order, course order now, to get that affiliate fee waived. So please be aware of that. Also, we did adjust that, the affiliate fee by the CPI of the countries now. So when you guys start seeing renewals, it will be adjusted, okay? And also, remember, guys, we've got a lot of great new stuff on the site and events. Tim just pointed out, we've got the upcoming events. We've got the video archive. You guys remember what's sitting out here in this video archive, right? All of the information This is live. It's going right now, which is great. All the information, right, is sitting out here at your fingertips now. Tons of information. The guess what? The session that Tim did the other night on the rank and compensation is out here under affiliates, and my website seems to be like it's stuck. Sorry, guys, I'm not moving. That's okay. It's internet. But anyway, so just remember, go out there. There's a lot of great information. The calendar is also out there, which has all of our events and all kinds of stuff coming up. So remember to come up out there. And actually, this weekend is going to be Discovery Saturday too, and I'm sure Tim's going to be talking about that. So Tim, I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate it. Let's jump up here to the next topic that we wanted to talk about. And we all know what that is right now. The new AI Genius Club is out. Put in the chat how many of you have subscribed to that. Just say yes if you've already subscribed and got set up with this. And type in wow if you really see the value of this. I mean, this is a crazy powerful option that is a fantastic tool for everyone, whether you're a learner, whether you're a creator or an affiliate or any combination of the above. The AI Genius system is absolutely phenomenal. Not only does it have everything that the old Genius Club had, it also has a whole new suite of AI tools. We're talking about things that will do just about anything that's on there. Let's take a recap of what's in this system right now. It has a Chrome extension tool with 5 hours of translation on demand each month. You have that in there. Not only can you listen to just content on the Great Discovery site and whatever you wanted to listen and language you want to listen to, you can listen to anything on the internet as well. Moreover, we've now embedded that very same tool. So when you're listening to a presentation here on the Great Discovery website, as long as you're on a Chrome browser, you can listen to it in any language in real time. That's a live two-way conversational webinar. Here's a tip. We're going to be embedding that very same player in channels. So if you have a channel, you can turn on your own Zoom within that channel and have a full conversational presentation with your people, your own followers, as a coach, a trainer, or an affiliate with the Great Discovery. And you'll be able to be fully conversational with them. It's all part of the Genius Club. It also gives you this suite of AI-powered genius apps for marketing, course creation, and more. We're talking about the ability to create a full marketing video in any language simply by dropping the URL to your own website into it. It's just like that. It will completely do it. Any image, anything that you want to do, it has the Wow app, will create an entire book or report or proposal or contract or anything that you need customized to you. There are so many tools, phone systems. It has a complete CRM, everything that you might get on Go High Level or ClickFunnels, but it's here and it's done for you and it's all in one bundle. And the whole option of it is it's $59 a month in a first world country and as low as $27 in a month in a developing economy. And you refer 3 and it's free. It's giving you unlimited access to exclusive Genius Club courses and content, 10% savings, and it keeps you active as an affiliate. And again, you refer 3 and it's free. Guys, we can build an entire network just with this as a lead-in to bring people on platform. Robert Butwin, you understand what I'm saying? When you're going out there and working with your people out around the world, that's $27 a month that they can get in on this. They refer 3 and they're free. It gives them 5 terabytes of storage. That costs you about $30 a month on Google right now, and it's included with this as just part of it. Guys, this is going to go wild. It's a great option. So I want to bring up our new Executive Vice President of Sales. This is Mr. James Moneypenny. Many of you guys know James. So congratulate James for coming on, and we appreciate you doing this. I know he's got quite a few updates of things that he wanted to bring up as well. So James, take it away, my friend.
Hey, Tim, thanks so much. And yes, folks, I am dark and mysterious. As many of you know, I'm out typically in the evening, shuttling my daughter to and from dance and dance competitions and cheer competitions. But hey, I'm here with you, and I'm glad to be here with you. We have some exciting things here to share with you. A couple of things, folks. Remember, there's 4 more days. 4 more days. If you've ever thought of having a channel, you think you might ever want to have a channel, now's the time to get your channel, because if you get your channel before the end of the month, you'll be featured as a featured course creator on the Great Discovery website. You know, there's thousands of course creators out there. So the question is, do you want to be in the mix of thousands, or do you want to be in the mix of maybe 2 or 3 dozen featured on the website? So if you're thinking you may ever need a channel, now's the time to get your channel. And I got to tell you, folks, I love the channels. We have one up ourselves, and it's working exceedingly well for us. So don't forget about that. You got 4 more days. The other thing is, we have the boot camp that's coming up February 8th and 9th. That's a Saturday and Sunday, February 8th and 9th. We have 21 people registered so far. We were going to cut it off on Friday, but I've had about a dozen people who have emailed and called me and said, hey, I get my paycheck. I get paid early on Thursday. You know, I'm supposed to be paid on Friday, but they're banking their use. They get paid on Thursday. Please, please, please let me join on Thursday. So we're going to go ahead and extend it to midnight this Thursday, Eastern time, midnight Eastern time. Folks, we've got to have a little bit of time to get your funnels together before the boot camp, because we want all the funnels done before the boot camp. We don't want to be building funnels during the boot camp. We want to be doing deep dive training, and we don't want to have to deal with tech issues. So we're paying a tech team and professional funnel expert to get your funnel set up in advance. So if you want to join in now, get it done by Thursday, midnight Eastern time. The next thing that I want to talk about, this is exciting. It's really exciting. This is going to be really, really big. Every business on the planet, if they're trying to really grow their business, they're involved in business networking. You know, if you or anybody you know is part of the Chamber of Commerce, put a 10 in the chat box. And not just the Chamber of Commerce, but Chamber of Commerce, BNI, LaTip, Alignable, or any other business networking organization, put a 10 in the chat box. And then the next question is, how many of the people you know, or how many of you yourself, have to pay money to be in a business networking environment? If you're in and you have to pay money, now put a 9 in the chat box. Put a 9 in the chat box. And the next question is, what if we had a business networking event that you could all bring your people to every week, once a week, and it was absolutely free? If you think that would be a champion thing to do, put a 5 in the chat box. Put a 5 in the chat box and let me know, do you think having a free networking event, they don't have to pay for it at all, a professional networking event, we're going to open up the meeting, then we're going to do our breakout rooms, and we're going to tell them, here's how to share about your business, here's how to tell people what you're excited about in your business, and here's how you make connections and you drive revenue for your business in this networking call. And it's all going to be sponsored and paid for by the Great Discovery. They do not have to pay 1 penny to be part of this networking group. Now, yes, when we come back from the breakout rooms, guess what? I'm going to play a 30-second commercial, and I'm going to tell them, hey, folks, this is being sponsored by the Great Discovery. You're never going to have to pay for this networking event. And so I'm going to play a 30-second commercial about the Great Discovery in honor of our sponsor. And then we'll talk a little bit about the sponsor and tell the people, whoever invited you to this meeting, if you're interested in learning more, get back with them. And of course, we're going to feature the AI Genius Club and all of the e-learning and stuff that's available on the Great Discovery. So thank you all for sharing your comments. The last thing is also very exciting, maybe even a little bit more exciting, because we have a whole new affiliate success pack that's coming out. And everything you see in the AI Genius, that's all included in it. But guess what? We're going to have some an advanced success pack training in the new success pack. And on top of that, we're going to include, if you guys like this idea, we're going to include the 2-day boot camp and a free funnel set up for everybody who purchases that pack. Now, if you like that idea, put 11 in the chat box. Let me know you like that idea. If you don't want us to do it, put a 44 in there or something. But if you think this is a great thing to do, put an 11 in there. Let us know what you think of this great idea. And I'm seeing lots of 11s popping in there. So I'm going to think the yays have it. Tim, I think we ought to just go ahead and include that 2-day boot camp in the affiliate success pack for these people, because I think they love it. So folks, I tell you what, there's exciting things going on with the Great Discovery. I always say, every time I think the Great Discovery can't get any better, it just gets a lot of bit better. So thank you, Tim. Thank you, Sandra, for everything you do. You guys are amazing.
Well, listen to this, as you're talking there, just, you're talking about a free networking event. I've been going to quite a few different networking events over the years, and they're a blast. You meet people from everywhere, all over the world, but every one of them have been limited by one thing. They all got to be speaking the same language. How is this going to be? A free weekly event where you can talk to people in any country, live networking with people that speak other languages. Put an OMG in the chat box if that makes any sense. This is going to be a massive network as this begins to grow, just for that one functionality, let alone everything else. That's crazy, guys. Thanks, James. I appreciate you. And let's go jump on over to get the rest of this stuff going on here. Let's take a quick look at one of the things that we've got coming up, and that is going to be, well, I got it here somewhere. There we go. We got Discovery Saturday that's coming up this Saturday, February 1st, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Now, this is also going to be multilingual. You can bring your guests on from other countries around the world. They're going to hear a clear and concise overview about the Great Discovery from both the creator and the creator, affiliate, and learner perspective. We're also going to be getting into a little bit more of a deep dive into some of the content we're going to be hearing on the AI Genius Club. We're going to be hearing from Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris, who's got a great training that he's been doing. If you haven't listened to Dr. Stan, oh my gosh, just buckle up, get ready. You're going to go through the ceiling with new enthusiasm and information. So make sure that you tune in for Dr. Stan Harris. That's coming up there as well. This is once a month. We do it on the first Saturday of every month. This month it falls on the 1st. And bring guests to it. Bring your pen to it and bring a smile. This is going to be absolutely an epic session that we're going through. And it is the first opening session is probably the best single recruiting session that you can drop people into for the month right there, because we cover it all in one point. We'll have all the tools out. We got a great crowd of people. Those that choose to stay on could be power trained right coming out of it. They don't even have to wait to get started. By the end of that session, they pretty much got a boot camp. They're a pro at the Great Discovery and know exactly what's going on. Now, coming up tonight, we also have, as most of you know, a new course spotlight that is every evening at every Monday and Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And tonight's new course spotlight is going to be epic. This is going to be a virtual networking to-lead system. It's a simple do-it-yourself system for converting LinkedIn connections into paying clients. That's with Mark Harbicki, and Mark is going to be coming up here right here at the top of the hour at 9 p.m. Eastern. You don't need to leave anywhere. It's going to be in this same meeting room. And next week and Wednesday, you'll be able to view it from your website. So remember, also, if you want to be a speaker on here, you want to showcase your course spot, your course and get it out there and get the word out to inform all the affiliates and learners that are out there about your course and information, make sure you get reserved by contacting customer service. They'll get you up and on the schedule as well. Then later tonight, we've got a course creator overview. Now, we've switched this over. This is with Dr. Ivanka Farabee. She is absolutely amazing, crystal clear perspective on how to get involved with a great discovery from a course creator perspective. Now, this is a great one. It's on the calendar now. It's on TGD Meet. It will be fully translated and available for you in real time. You can send people to your website to promote it. But what is really awesome about this is the time. You know, if you're getting some cases with, getting people on at the 8 o'clock session and they're on the West Coast, sometimes it's a challenge. A lot of people work and they're still in traffic, and you know, hey, that West Coast traffic is pretty rough sometimes. It may take them an hour, hour and a half to get home, but that gives them till 6:30 Pacific time to be able to get your West Coast guest on. So it might be something that you may want to do. It's also a great session for people that are overseas. So if you're dealing with people in Asia with 12 or 14, or Australia, 12, 14, 15-hour difference, it's perfect. It's a great session. So tune in for Dr. Ivanka Farabee this evening at tgdmeet.com. You can do it right here on this same channel. No more do we have to jump. It's all going to be in the same place, same bad time, same bad channel. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into Q&A. If anybody has any questions on anything that we've discussed tonight, or anything that we haven't discussed tonight, or really want to know the dating status of, never mind, we'll just leave that one. And you knew right where I was going, didn't you guys? You know exactly all about it. But it looks like we got Patricia. Hi, Patricia Porter, Gardening Grandma. How are you? What can I do for you?
Hello. I've got some questions about, there was some talk about like the done for you packages for people, like if they wanted to have their courses uploaded and things like that. Where's that at, and where do we get more information on that? And also, would it cover like the translation part and one other, well, I'll let you answer that question. Then I have one other add on there.
Sure thing. Actually, I'm going to pass that one right over to James if you're still on, James. I know that you guys are working with the AI Genius Club on marketing funnels. We'd been working on this with TGD Promoter and then TGD Builder, and now it looks like we finally got it with this new AI system that will be able to do it all for you. With a fairly simple. And James, any comment on that?
Yeah, so Patrice, could you ask the question again? I part of my phone kind of glitched. I couldn't quite hear everything.
Wait,
I
think she's asking about onboarding, weren't you?
Yeah.
She's asking about onboarding courses, guys, not funnels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the concierge service that Kathy's putting together.
Yeah. Kathy and I are working on that. And yes, Patricia, we are working on it. I don't know when we'll have it out, but it will be a concierge service. The one thing that we are, considering and trying to evaluate is the course creator still has to create all of the assets. And so our thing right now is we're trying to come up with a really smooth process of how we would get those assets to be able to do the onboarding. So that's one of the things that we're working on right now. So we will get it up, but it will be more of a concierge, not coaching, but yes, we'll have someone be able to do it for you.
Consultation. But are they ready to go, or what's going on? I mean, do you have someone ready to go? I would say have them contact support and we'll start talking to them.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Yeah. Cause it was someone that does, like, she usually has a VA working, but the VA is like, I'm just too busy. I won't be able to do that. And that's why I was looking to that. And the other question that went with that, she's looking too for, is there packages for just the translation? Can you buy the translations separately if you don't have a course up?
No, we don't we're not a translation company. So if you have a course up or stuff, we'll translate that and you can then, you can download those, but we don't just say, send me a file, we'll translate it and send it back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Okay.
But the course, once it's posted, could be translated into as many languages on the platform.
Mhm.
Okay. That answers my question. Thank you very much.
Okay, and then let's jump up there to Lay. Hi, Lay. How are you? Lay,
What
you're
time-
muted.
what-
There you go.
Yeah. I thought you could read sign language.
I
Or read
could, but
notes.
your screen is very small. My eyes are very old.
Anyway, what time is James's onboarding course?
J-
James?
I think, Sandra, do you have that one?
Yeah, James doesn't do, I do the onboarding courses, and those are Tuesdays at six.
He's talking onboarding for, she's talking onboarding for,
Oh, for the AI Genius.
Yeah, so we have noon Eastern time on Monday and noon Eastern time on Thursday. And then we have a 3 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. They're all on the corporate calendar. And I encourage everyone, please use the corporate calendar, because some of the Zoom links have changed and they're all correct on the corporate calendar.
Yes.
But you were mentioning about the onboarding or something, your onboarding course?
No,
boot
that
camp?
onboarding courses are Sandra and Kathy typically
No,
do
you're-
those.
Your
Yeah.
boot camp.
Oh, the boot camp, that is February 8th and 9th, and it starts at 9 a.m. Central or 10 a.m. Eastern. They're 2 8-hour days, so pack your lunch, have plenty of water, get rest the night before, pencil, pad. It's going to be like you're going to think you just joined the Marines.
Okay, James, I'll call you later.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and one more thing that I wanted to jump in. I know we got Sishu coming up next. Is I just got a note from Peter Mingles out in the audience, and Peter is the host of Building Fortunes Radio. We've started a weekly radio series with The Great Discovery. That's a show based on, we'll be talking about promoting courses, content, a variety of other different information. And you can all visit and see the first episode of it. We just recorded it last week. It's live and posted. I put it in the chat if you wanted to go check it out. That's on buildingfortunesradio.com/TGD. So that's a nationwide radio broadcast out about the Great Discovery. Thank you, Peter Mingles, for reminding me about that. And you guys will want to check that out. And we're working on the formatting on it still, but it's going to be an epic ongoing radio broadcast all about Great Discovery. So Sishu, let's go up and see what you got going on.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I have a question. This is a kind of unusual question, but it's applicable for some cases. So to change the owner of a TGD account, can we change the information on it, or do we have to go through some sort of process?
Well, you can change, if you're going to be changing the tax ID number on it, you're going to let us know, and you have to send in a request for it. And we'll generally accept it unless it's going to be cause a conflict where somebody's got a position cross line from someone. If it's a straight up transaction, no problem. It's as long as it's not going to be in violation of our policies and procedures. But generally, if you wanted to change an address, you can do all that. Anything but changing the email, you can do that. But if you're changing the EIN number or the tax ID, particularly for a U.S. company, or an individual, then you need to just send in a request. We'll get it done for you right away.
I see. So most likely I have somebody who wants to sell their account because they are doing a different career. They're no longer gonna host their course. They don't have course anymore. So
Okay.
they bought the course creator pack that's useless. So they want to sell it to someone and give up that spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. If they got a buyer for it, we'll figure it out.
Okay. So we'll
Okay.
just make a request and then we can go from there.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Great.
not a problem, Sishu.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. All right. And what do we have up here? We've got Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Tim. I haven't been around a bit and you've had a few changes. So I was just, do, do you have to be in the Genius group to bring 3 in to make it free for you first? Or can you do it from, just being ex affiliate?
Well, I mean, theoretically, you could go out and refer 3, and that'll offset your charges when you're up. It's going to be a lot easier to refer 3 if you're using it, but yeah, I don't think well, a lot of people are, what they're finding is they're referring 2 or 3 in their first day or two. It's pretty easy, so you could sign up with yours, and by the time your first billing comes along, you're already free on that. So
Yeah, I just have a few entities in there, and that. So I was just sort of asking. Some of them are sitting quiet at the moment.
okay.
Also, the channels cost, please.
Channels with a Genius Club are $50 a month in the US. It drops down lower in other markets, and it's $80 a month without the Genius Club. So
Thank you.
and that's also 3 in your free mark. So if you referred 3 others on channels, your cost goes away as well.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay, you got it. Hi, Rob. How are you?
Great, and yourself?
Doing fantastic. Better now that I'm
Great.
talking to you, my friend.
Thank you. My ego appreciates that. Seriously, 2 questions. James asked me to ask these live. So, how the co-author program works if you're in his 2-day boot camp, and what topics are covered in that boot camp, like Ed said, it was like a smorgasbord, or a buffet. That's the first question. And then the second question is, the guy who was talking before me was talking about getting something free. Now, isn't there some sort of volume thing that he can do by bringing in a certain monthly volume and get his Genius Club free? I mean, or getting something else free.
So Rob, that's actually three questions, but either way, on the website, on the Great Discovery, if you look at the boot camp, the details for the boot camp are right there on the boot camp. The 3 and free has to be, if you get 3 Genius Club members, then your Genius Club member is free. If you have a channel, you get 3 channel members that you've recruited directly, and then your channel is free. So it's not based on certain volumes, it's on those particular things. And now I forgot what the third question was, so if you want to ask it again, that's fine.
I think he was talking about if on that third question, no, there's not really another way to pay for your Genius Club. There's another way to keep active, and you can keep active with a $40 a month sale to an unaffiliated customer. So that's being active, though. That's not your Genius Club. Best thing on the Genius Club is get signed up, and you refer 3 others, and yours is free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks.
You got it. Any other questions? And I also see our friend Alex Hidon out from Vietnam. Alex has done some great new tools and stuff. Alex, are you on? You care to chat and share a little bit about some of the new stuff you've been working on? Looks like you're muted. I'm not sure if you're online or if you're up there sipping a hot Vietnamese coffee or something.
Matt, Miles got a question, Tim.
Okay. Hey, Matt, how are you?
Well, hey there. So I just want to let everybody know, with the boot camp for the AI Genius Club coming up February 8th and February 9th, I know that some of you that are football fans are concerned about February 9th being the Super Bowl, but don't worry, class will be wrapped up before 6:30 kickoff time on Sunday. So nobody's going to miss anything.
There you go. There you go.
Hey,
I didn't
I
even
also
know it
wanted-
was football season. I still thought it was badminton season. So
Exactly, Allison. Priorities.
I know, I'm telling you. So
Hey, I wanted to give a shout out to my buddy Sid Lloyd and Nick Petty. Thank you very much, fellas, for joining me here tonight. I'll call you a little bit after the meeting is over.
Oh, I actually I just remembered the other question that Rob asked, which was on the author program for people who are joining the boot camp. So doing anybody who has purchased the boot camp, they're going to be included in our co-author program. Ed and I have been writing about one book per week. Tim has a book that we're co-authoring with him. Sandra has a book we're co-authoring with her. Dr. Herbert Harris, Dr. Stan Harris. And so what we're doing is we're completing the bulk of the book. We're giving it to the really product master or, the expert, the industry expert, letting them fine tune it some. And then we'll allow you to add in a chapter or add in some edits. And you'll be listed on the book as a co-author. I imagine having your name on a book, a co-author with Tim Taylor on how to build a successful large-scale business. I mean, that's incredible. And so that's the things that we're doing there, Rob, is we'll be speaking with you individually, everyone, as far as which book you might be interested in being a co-author on.
okay, very good. Any other comments, questions, or input that anybody has? Dr.
Hey,
Stan
Tim, this
Harris,
is
are you
Alex
still
Hitt.
on here on the line, my friend? If
There's
you are.
Alex. Alex is there, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, there you are, Alex. Good. How are you?
Hey, everybody. Yeah, early morning here in Vietnam, but good to see everybody. Awesome meeting, awesome updates. Really, really exciting. But I did, Tim, want to mention some of the new videos we have up on the YouTube channel. Some really great tools for people to share out there. We have some training, some AI Genius Club trainings by James. I mean, just awesome, awesome, awesome stuff is going up on the YouTube channel. So I'll link it and I'll go over briefly some of the videos, just point out some of the ones that are new and that you might want to share. So YouTube channel is in the chat. That's the corporate YouTube channel. I do want to remind everybody, none of the links that are on the videos are affiliate links. So if you send people those YouTube videos and they click on the link to the Great Discovery, as long as you send them your affiliate link first, well, when they click on that video in the YouTube video, it will go to your affiliate link because there's no other competing affiliate link there, right? So let me show you some of the videos. So you'll see we've got some videos up here. James just recorded a really long training today, 43 minutes long. We have this. This is an affiliate opportunity video. It's only 3 minutes long. So it goes over the entire affiliate opportunity for people in a very, very short period of time. It's a great video to share. And then we also have another course creator introduction and a AI Genius Club introduction too. So this goes over the entire AI Genius Club in under, excuse me, in under 6 minutes. And this goes over the entire affiliate opportunity in just about 3 minutes. So we're constantly adding new videos, AI Genius Club trainings, affiliate opportunity videos. James even has an affiliate opportunity a little bit longer. This one's 48, goes over a full intro of the Genius Club. So yeah, lots of awesome stuff going up on the YouTube channel. Encourage you guys to share the videos out, and there's new videos going up every single day.
Yeah, and if you guys should, you probably, if you haven't yet, make sure that you like and follow on the YouTube channel. You'll get updates if there's new stuff going up every day, and including these events that we're on here. So you'll be notified when there's a live event on YouTube that you'll be able to check out as well. So make sure you go, and when you click on that link, take a look. And thank you, Alex. You're doing an amazing job, my friend. I do want to jump up. I saw Dr. Breakthrough coming up, and Doc, I want to see if you can give us a preview of what you're going to be teaching on this Saturday, come on Discovery Saturday.
Hey. Well, we're going to be teaching obviously on breakthroughs.
There you go.
Breakthrough content creation and ideas. And we'll take some things and really will help you and bless you. We'll probably throw in also a few other tidbits of information that we've put together to help content creators and to help people in general especially have the breakthrough mentality. I like to say, without a breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can help you. With a breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can stop you. And so everything in this world worth doing was first declared impossible by someone else before it was done. And so, again, if you're going to really do something worthwhile, you've got to have that breakthrough mentality and have that mindset, because mindset oftentimes will hinder or help your skill set. And so we're going to help you with that. So we might even subtitle something like this: mental self-defense, learning how to defend yourself against your greatest opponent, which is your subconscious or undisciplined mind.
Yeah, great. Excellent. I can't wait to see it. And imagine you're going to be you'll be able to broadcast in anywhere around the world. Get all your pals on there from China, and they'll be listening to you live, breaking through in China. That'll be great. Okay, we'll jump up to Jonathan Clark. Jonathan, how are you, my friend? I see your hand up. I think you're muted, Jonathan. Or did we lose you entirely? I'm not sure what happened. Okay, well, it looks like we may have lost Jonathan. If anybody else has any questions or comments, please feel free to speak up. Put your hand up. And remember, we have our new course spotlight coming up on how to market on LinkedIn. A great course that's by Mark Harbicki, and he's going to be showcasing his course and how you can get it. I'm sure there's a free class that you can take with this. You may want to check it out. And all you got to do is stay right on the line. We're going to be getting started in this and at the top of the hour in just about 10 minutes. Rob, I see your hand back up again.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I was at a drive-through getting dinner, so I didn't get James's complete information about the book author, and we can put in a chapter or whatever on from you or Sandra or Dr. Harris or whatever. So if James or somebody can re-explain that, that would be great. Thank you.
Nail on the head there. Actually, Rob, is we're authoring the bulk of the books with the industry expert. And then once the expert approves the book, then we'll let you have a pass at it to be able to add your own edits and maybe add a chapter or something if you'd like to do that, or expand on a chapter. And then we'll fit to do the final proofing and everything, and you'll be listed as a co-author on that book. So you'll actually have a book that you can put on your personal sales funnel that you can send out to people and say, hey, Mary, you're one of my best friends, and I wanted to bless you with a free copy of my latest book. Go here and download it. And when they download it, they're going to go into your funnel and end up getting a drip campaign from you regarding other things to promote on the Great Discovery. That's really the purpose of it.
And I assume we're gonna be in touch with whoever.
Yeah, we'll reach out to everyone, let you know we'll let you know the different books based on the various experts that are participating in the program, and see which ones you're going to be most interested in being a co-author on.
Thanks so much.
You bet, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, I see Jonathan, you're back. Hopefully, if you see if you can.
Yeah, I'm back. Thanks. Big shout out to James and the training earlier today. If you did not get to watch it, go check it out. On the how to create your own little avatar guy. I've been everywhere in the world. I've been riding on orcas and swimming with sharks, and I'm on the Empire State Building over here, like he told me. I mean, it's it's player. It's off the chain. And some of my people were like, where you at? Oh yeah, I'm over here in Dubai. I'm over here in this arena talking in front of some people. So yeah, if you have time to do it and you have some videos to post up or some pictures to post up, get on in there and play with it. Go check out the training. It was awesome. Just shout out to James. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. You're looking sharp there too, Jonathan. Man, I love that tuxedo.
Man, yeah. Hey, like I said, it make it look real.
There you go. There you have it. Mark Harbiki, I saw you just pop on. Do you want to give us just a couple minutes before we're heading up and give us just a touch on what we're going to be hearing about on your session that's coming up in just 5 minutes or so?
Sure. Thank you, Tim. Great to see everybody.
Did I pronounce your last name right, Mark?
Close. Harbeck.
Harbeck. Okay. There you have it. Go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, so my course is called Virtual Networking to Lead System. And I implemented it first in my business early last year. And in just a quarter, it really transformed my business and my approach to lead generation, and starting with LinkedIn and going from there to get one-on-one targeted leads on your calendar. So I'm going to go through kind of how I developed it, what's in it, tease out some materials, especially for affiliates. I'm going to share a video link on my YouTube that kind of previews the first module out of 9 video modules in the course. And I'm going to play a video of a satisfied customer. Yeah.
That's great, Mark. Looking forward to hearing about it. It sounds good. And you've got your courses already up and published and available now, I'm assuming, right?
That's right.
Very good. Okay, everybody, then if there's no other comments or questions, we'll be back up at the top of the hour with Dr. Kathy Lawson. We'll be hosting Mark Harvey, and we'll be going through that information. And remember, if you want to get your course creators spotlight session, make sure that you just reach out to, of course, the customer service team. They'll get you on the schedule and get you all lined up. Remember also, Dr. Ivanka Farabee is coming up at 9:30 Eastern. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hang tight. We'll be back in just about 3 minutes.